Hey guys, Ningen here bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and today we are going to do Boss Rush 6. I realise I haven't actually done a video of me completing this on camera. A lot of people I know just absolutely stormed through this with the Patara team, but I recently pulled, after my despair summons on the LR, Goku and Frieza banner, when they gave out the first set of free 50 stones for getting to #1 in the App Store, I did post a tweet. I decided to do a multi with those summons and pulled a dupe for LR Majin Vegeta. So that puts my LR Majin Vegeta up to 3 dupes, 90% in the dupe system. So if I can pull him one more time, he will be my first summonable Rainbow LR, which will be pretty awesome. So I figured we would jump into Boss Rush and show off just how ridiculously powerful he is on the Resurrected Warriors team. We're going to try and get him linked up with the Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, since they both have Over in a Flash. The reason for picking the Goku over the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, who I do like to use, is that one of the Angel Golden Freezers ends up becoming a float unit, and when he floats into the rotation with Majin Vegeta and his partner, he won't share any links with anyone, but he does share the 2 key link revival with Tech Angel Goku. So I figured it would be easier to bring him just for the synergy purposes. So let's see, we got, so yeah, we want to get, this is the rotation we basically want to have with the friend Frieza and then my Tech Gold Frieza at 100%. So let's do this. It gets Vegeta off the rotation, but it gets him paired up with that Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku, so that makes sense to do. Yep, Golden Frieza taking absolute 0. Plus, of course, this first event against Bardock has a weakness to the Universe Most Malevolent link, so as you can see, ridiculous amounts of damage from the Frieza units here. So Angel Golden Frieza, he'd take him out easily. Yeah, wow, 3.62 million crit. So that is that's a lot of damage. Insert flex tape meme. So okay, so I guess we'll leave Bardock at the front since he has type disadvantage. And I believe, can Bardock, Super Saiyan 3 Bardock be sealed? Yeah, he can. So 2 rainbow orbs for the Goku. The Goku is also 90% for me. I managed to pull another copy of him from the tickets, I believe. Overall, from the ticket banner, I think I pulled 4 of the 120 leaders, including Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, who was the only one I didn't have. So the ticket banner was very good to me. Although, unfortunately, once I did my main bulk of summons, I got some good stuff. And then the few little extra tickets we got here and there from like the challenge rewards and the Porunga wishes, I didn't really get anything too good, but definitely can't complain. I did pull my very first LR Gohan from the ticket banner as well, so lots of good stuff there. It's funny because I would have rather pulled almost any LR on that banner other than Majin Vegeta, but now that I am 1 dupe away from rainbowing him, I am actually kind of excited to pull him again, to be honest, because having a Rainbow Star summonable LR is definitely a magical thing. So hey, Frieza getting his level 5 dodge, not that he really needs it since Bardock is sealed and he's dealing double-digit damage to us, so yeah, just get out of here. Okay, so I think we finally have the rotation set up that we want for Majin Vegeta, and then we also have the Bardock here for a nice little bit of extra attack. Let's see, how much key is that? 5, 6, 7. So that's too much, because we don't want to be getting his 18 key super, but then 4 rainbow orbs there for Goku, so he's just going to go ham. So not much chance of Bardock surviving. Of course he's going to get a super attack in first though. I wasn't really thinking about it, but this team definitely has the potential to no items run this boss rush, but things like that where he supers just before we crit for 2.7 million, that is Pretty good. Goku's attack stat there, 2.3 million and type advantage, so he should take him out here. Yeah, 1.8 mil with no crit, so that's pretty crazy damage right there. So goodbye Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. Of course, the Hirudegarn event is where you can get stuck. I probably really should have thought ahead and brought flutes, but I guess we'll have to see. Hopefully this won't turn into a ridiculous dodge fest, like 30-minute video, all because of Hirudegarn, but well, I guess if we don't pick up too many type orbs, nah, we'll get the Dokkan attack before the final stage, I think. So no cheeky one shot to get out of that, I feel. Oof, goddamn. Rainbow Star Angel Golden Frieza is a beast of a unit. If you've pulled the new LR Goku and Frieza and you have Rainbow Star Angel Golden Frieza on that team, the amount of damage that he deals is just absolutely ridiculous. So, okay. Oh god, there's rainbow orbs everywhere. There's a very good rotation for Goku. So that's 3, that's 3. Let's give Majin Vegeta the Dokkan attack since we're going to get it this turn anyway. Right, let's see what he can do. So unfortunately we don't have an attack supporter on the rotation for him, but I feel like that's not going to matter too much. It's a real shame that we got this turn and not next turn, or next phase even. Because I have no doubt that he is going to one-shot him here, but hopefully the next phase is not going to be an absolute dodge fiesta. Ooh, wow, 5.7. Let's take a screenshot of that actually. 5.7 million damage crit. That is pretty good for a shattering the limit LR with pretty much he only had Super Saiyan active as an attack link, so that is pretty crazy. Okay, right. So obviously we're on full health. Now it's just a case of how many times is he gonna dodge us? Because as long as he doesn't dodge Bardock, he'll at least be sealed. But okay, so there's one. Let's see, can we actually land an attack on the first turn? Because I have had runs of this event where I did not land any hits for like a good 2 or 3 turns. So, and then he super attacks the wrong Frieza, but he still tanks it pretty well. Can't complain. Can Bardock? Yeah, okay. Bardock manages to get hit. So, Bardock is rainbow for me. Doesn't deal a huge amount of damage here, but he does seal him. Can he land twice in a row? No, of course. That would be pushing your luck. No additional super attack, but he is sealed at least, so that saves us a little bit of damage from this turn. They have shattering the limit, which is actually not ideal for us because we don't want him to get too much ki. So this is perfect though, because this is the sweet spot that you want. 17 ki, so we're not getting the 18 ki super, but we are getting as big an attack boost as possible on our 12 ki. Can we hit it though? That is the real question. So no, we can't. Okay, come on Goku, you got type advantage, you should be able to hit pretty hard, although you did not pick up any rainbow orbs and you're not going to hit either. I guarantee. Oh, there you go though. Goku showing Hirudegarn how it's done and getting that level 3 dodge. So, but Hirudegarn dodges. So no attacks landed this turn. God, this event is irritating. I completely forgot when I started recording that he is on this boss rush. So if you can get a very good time on this boss rush with no items, then you definitely need RNG on your side for the dodging. Oh, come on. Someone hit. Come on, Frieza. You got type advantage. You get a hit. Okay, good. Fairly decent amount of damage, but we definitely need more of those. And another dodge. Okay. Oh, they have Saiyan Pride together, so that is actually a decent attack link. So I guess really, I guess that Bardock is probably a better link partner for him then, because they don't really share any key links, but Bardock does give 2 key with his passive. But then yeah, he has Saiyan Pride, which is a pretty decent attack link for Majin Vegeta. So, but I feel like we should probably leave him with the Goku. The Goku is a much more powerful unit, and getting that 3 key is a big advantage. Plus Bardock supports the other rotations, whereas the Tech Angel Goku doesn't really. And another dodge. Oh, come on. Oh, why? And of course he's not sealed now, so now we're going to get super attacked. Oh, this event though. Grab those, and grab those. Definitely need to start landing some hits. This RNG needs to swing back in our favour. Okay, good. There's another hit from Frieza. 1,000,000 damage. That's good. And of course he does. No Angel Golden Frieza super attacks have hit so far. That is ridiculous. And then Cooler. I thought that was going to hit. Wow. Yeah, Cooler getting a bit of revenge there as well. Getting his dodge. Oh, this is just crazy. Right. So that should be the 17. Excellent. And then we'll get some rainbow orbs for Goku. I guess we should probably heal. Let's get the attack boost. I know we don't necessarily need to. Like, we probably could still no items this run if we were so inclined, but he's dodging so much that it's just becoming infuriating at this point. But he didn't dodge Majin Vegeta. Hooray! And a crit for almost 3 mil just takes him out. So that is what we wanted to see. We definitely lost some time there. Let me know in the comments if you go check it for me. Let me know exactly how long it actually took us to defeat that final phase of Hirudegarn, because that was absolutely ridiculous. Okay, so back to business as usual now. Should be able to steam through the next few phases much easier. Yeah, Tech Golden Frieza at Rainbow is such a great unit. Like, he's one of the best tanks in the game and can actually put out pretty decent damage. And then of course Angel Golden Frieza just coming in and wiping him out. That is too much key for Majin Vegeta, so let's do this instead. You know what? Let's just do it. Why not? It's not going to do as much damage, but I mean, Goku potentially could take him out by himself anyway, so I feel like on this rotation with the attack support from Cooler, if Goku doesn't kill him, we're going to take him out with the final explosion anyway, and it's nice to see it every now and then, so why not? Of course, Goku having to take the Vegito sword first of all, but final explosion. Yeah, crit for 2.63 million. So the final explosion with this amount of dupe system investment in the Vegeta, even though the final explosion is not as powerful against one target, it is still going to deal a very nice amount of damage. So definitely can't complain about that. Get all of those tech orbs for you, and then you can grab those. So yeah, the Tech Vegito Blue not going to have the best time against in Golden Frieza. Ooh, critting for almost 2 mil. Of course he's got to get off a super of his own, because why not? 4,000 damage, wow. Well, there you go. Rainbow Star, Angel Golden Frieza just not taking any of that. And then a crit from Tech Golden Frieza takes him out. So, of course, Majin Vegeta now type disadvantage. So, we're going to be looking for that crit. This works out well, though, because we want to put the Goku first anyway. Get him 3 Rainbow Orbs. And then we get the perfect 17 key for you. And we can even get a super attack from Bardock. So, all in all, very good rotation. And if we don't take him out here, we're going to get the Dokkan attack next turn with Angel Golden Frieza, who will absolutely annihilate Vegeta Blue. So Goku not dealing quite as much damage as I would have thought, considering we had the we gave him, what was it, 3 Tech Orbs? So yeah, no crit for Vegeta sadly means not a huge amount of damage, but it's actually a pretty decent amount of damage for him to take. Considering the type disadvantage, Vegeta Blue definitely hits very hard. If he wasn't an LR with 3 dupes, those would have been 40 to 50k hits, so not bad at all. And then Bardock. Vegeta Blue can actually be sealed, so he is now sealed, but it is all over for Vegeta here, unfortunately. Dokkan attack from Angel Golden Frieza spells the end, and just to add insult to injury, he dodges the sealed Vegeto's normal attack. So Angel Golden Frieza not allowing Vegito to lay a finger on him, and now he is going to go all out with the Dokkan attack. Absolutely destroy him here and give us a full heal, which is exactly what we want. So of course, typically the turn that we used that item against Hirudegarn, we really didn't need to, because that crit from Majin Vegeta would have taken him out anyway. Wow. 4 million crit from Angel Golden Frieza. And now we go on to STR Rose, and then the last one is it Vegeta or Gogeta? I always forget. But that makes me feel like we are going to get a second stage or Boss Rush 7, whichever they're going to call it, fairly soon. Considering they put in the LR Vegito or Gogeta and not the other one. So you'd have to imagine that they're going to be bringing out another new one before too long, and then include that second one in there. So Kamehameha, good thing we put LR Vegeta in the middle and not first, because definitely don't want to take type disadvantage super attacks. It takes him out without a crit though, so that is all good. Okay, so let's put the tech one first. Do this. And then loads of physical orbs for Bardock. So yeah, it might not be quite as quick or full-on destructive as the Patara team, but as you can see from this showcase so far, against these various different events, the Resurrected Warriors team is definitely not a team to mess with. It is one of my favourite categories. I'm a big fan of both Resurrected Warriors and Super Saiyan 3. Any category that has a 170% attack boost and then a load of really good units is always going to be a good shout for difficult events. So look at that, 4 rainbow orbs for Goku. Let's just get the final explosion again, why not? We'll get the full 24 key for a change. So we got type advantage, we got the attack boost from Cooler on the rotation, why not? Goku should deal a pretty decent amount of damage here from 4 rainbow orbs. So yeah, 1 million damage without a crit. Of course Rose got to get a super attack in. 120,000, well. Okay, so that attacks that. Final explosion. 2.3 mil, no crit. That's pretty good. I don't think this boss rush doesn't have any of the any events that have multiple enemies in one stage. That's pretty crazy. Right, So we need to give you those so you can actually super attack. We can grab those, and then we'll just give him those to get them out of the way. Because we won't go for the final explosion this time around. How much is Angel Golden Frieza going to take from this? Yeah, 68. That is a big difference from the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And yeah, this is a powerful rotation with both the Golden Friezas and the Tech one in the middle. Nice big crit there. What's he going to do? Yeah, crit from him as well for almost 800k. Sadly, my Golden Frieza Angel only has one dupe as opposed to the Rainbow Friend, so he won't hit quite as hard. But okay, so despite the Saiyan Pride link, we definitely want to put him first because of that type advantage. And then we'll just try and get back as much health as we can from the orbs. I wanted to see if we could get as far all the way to the end without having to actually use a healing item, but the next event might prove a little bit tough. Yeah, 2 mil with no crit. So Vegeta gets rid of Rose, and we can move on to the final phase. Oh, they have the Halo, so yeah, it must be Gogeta. Okay. I always forget which one it is. So yeah, Vegito, you would imagine then, will be on the next boss rush whenever that comes. So, well, that's a good point. I do not have any STR units on this team whatsoever. But at least the first couple of phases are not going to be an issue. The only problem is if somebody who isn't one of our tanks gets super attacked, we could be in trouble. So yeah, we are definitely going to have to heal up now. Because I think we might actually be very close to being dead. I did not calculate that right at the start of the turn. I did not realise whatsoever that we didn't have Frieza's passive active. So sadly we are going to have to heal. We're too far away from a Dokkan attack to rely on one of those to save us without healing. So that's alright. Vegeta easily going to take him out here. Yeah. No trouble whatsoever. So last couple of phases of this to go. The Gogeta event definitely not particularly difficult. Obviously I say that as someone that has very, very good teams, but once we got to the 3-year, the Vegito and Gogeta events were very, very easy in my opinion. Especially because a lot of events nowadays have the different stages of different typings. Whereas both these events were the same type all the way through, so you could just bring a team that was either fully type advantage or a category that had at least half or more units that were type advantage, and it just made the event so easy. Because I think Hybrid Saiyans and also Majin Buu Saga category have a ton of units that are physical, so you could easily do them against the Vegito event. Right, we want to go that way because we'll get the Rainbow Orb, and then we'll get those for you. Majin Vegeta with his nice sweet spot 17 key there, so takes him out, of course. Definitely dangerous though, having these having rotations like this with 2 int units, Because then this happens and we get super attacked for 85k. That's actually not the worst. Of course, now you get the dodge against a normal attack, but at least it was on the rainbow one, who has the highest possible defense. Didn't get a crit for us though, sadly. I wonder if mine will be able to get a crit. Not as quite a high chance, unfortunately, but no. Definitely need crits to deal the most damage here. But you can see the Angel Golden Frieza, even with type disadvantage, tanking ridiculously well. That's one. I think we can only get one rainbow orb, can't we? No, that's fine. Get that one there. Get 3 key for you. Oh well, we're going to get the Dokkan attack. Oh, misclick there. We're going to get the Dokkan attack with the Tech Angel Goku, but he should still deal a pretty solid amount of damage. I guess we have already Dokkan attacked with Majin Vegeta and Golden Frieza, so let's give Goku a bit of a chance to show off. We've got the Bardock on the rotation, who does give, I believe, a 20% attack buff as well as the key, so it should be a pretty decent hit. We were only able to get the one rainbow orb, unfortunately, but let's see what he does. Can we crit as well? Oof, no crit needed, 1.65 mil. So that should give us a nice full heal for our final phase against the man himself, Gogeta. There's a lot of attacks though against our int type units, but there's 4 attacks in the middle, so we'll put the tank there. I'm sure I will come to regret that in a minute when he super attacks us immediately in the first slot, but let's see. Okay, so we can tank normal attacks. Okay. That's what we like to see. 2 million attack stat on the Rainbow Golden Frieza. Goddamn. Crit? No. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't super attack the int Angel Golden Frieza, so that is ideal. He can super attack this guy all he wants. Nice crit there. Yeah, there we go. I do like seeing this super attack. Not so much against me, but against this Frieza, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, that's nothing. And then a dodge as well. What is it with these guys getting supered and then dodging the normal attack directly afterwards? That's great. Okay, so is that... Oh, that should be the 17, right? Yes, I did that. I had that up right. Great. So, 1 rainbow orb for you. And then enough orbs for Frieza to super attack as well. That's perfect. 2.7 million attack stat for Majin Vegeta. Just over 1 million with no crit. And then, yeah, he tanks for double digits. So, I can't wait to rainbow this guy. I'm going to be going pretty hard, hopefully, on the LR Bardock banner when he drops, which will hopefully be within the next month or so. And so, of course, those banners have all the LRs on it. So maybe I can get lucky and pull the final dupe there. But as long as I pull Bardock as well. Otherwise, I'd be pretty mad if I only pulled another Majin Vegeta. But there you go. So that is Boss Rush 6 completed with the Resurrected Warriors team. Wasted a little bit of time on Hirudegarn, unfortunately. But there you go. We smashed our way through. Free dupe LR Majin Vegeta is an absolute beast. Cannot wait to pull that final copy and have a Rainbow Star summonable LR. Let me know in the comments, guys. Do you have any of your summonable LRs at Rainbow Star? Or any, like me, with 3 dupes waiting to pull the next one? Look forward to hearing what you guys have got. I'm sure there's some whales out there that have some Rainbow LRs already. So that is going to be it for this video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and subscribe for more regular Dokkan Battle content. Drop a hashtag 2000 Mortals plan in the comments if you stayed till the end. I know this was a bit of a longer video, so I definitely do appreciate it. And I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.